In this tutorial we're going to look at creating a downward angle Lego piece that is essentially 3 pins long. This is going to determine our overall length, and in this tutorial it's also going to be 1 pin wide. So we have to create this bottom detail. Again, same.
Teachers, don't forget to pick up your...
Sorry about that, but we're going to create these pins across the bottom. So a new part in metric. Again, I would start in either your right or your front side plane. It's going to have an overall length of 24 because it's 3 pins, 10 tall, 8 across the top, downward angle, and that's vertical face. So we're going to add our dimensions. 24, 10, this flat part across the top where our pin goes is 8, and the vertical height here is 1.5. Single pin wide, so it's going to be 8 millimeters in width. Pin on the top, find the center to construct your pin, which is a diameter of 5 and it has a height of 1.5. We're going to shell the bottom. We'd still need to create that cut in order to accept the pin later on. Trace your rectangle and cut this at least 1.5 millimeters deep. You should get this flat surface right in here. From here we're going to add our pins on the bottom. This is all driven dimensions that we already know. Distance to one pin that's not there. Center to center. Center to center. So we should get a distance of 4. This would be where our first 5 diameter pin goes. 8 millimeters center to center. This should be 8 millimeters center to center. So in theory we're putting a pin in here. This should touch if we draw a diameter of 5. This is going to help us align this bottom pin, which we've already figured out is a diameter of 3. Find the midpoint here, and that is a diameter of 3. We're going to extrude both of these, the 2 smaller diameter circles. In this case we're going to select up the surface and select this flat surface here. Up the surface and select here. This will extrude it out through the top, but if we don't, we'll either be too short or we'll get an error when we extrude. By extruding this through, all we need to do is cut this pin off of the angled face. By cutting along that surface, that will take that part that sticks out off, and we've created our 3 pin long, 1 pin wide downward angle piece with our bottom detail. Change material and select the color that you need.